Why ceramic records? Why not plutonium records or stainless steel records?
I know. It kind of. So we were talking a lot about like what the name should be. Oh, like what's the vibe?
Because
What's
stainless
this?
steel is stronger. It
I
doesn't
know.
break. It's unbreakable.
The idea was like ceramic is like this material that you mold very easily, right? And there's so many different styles of molding, and also it's very like ancient thing, right? Like humanity's been using different forms of ceramic for as far as recorded history goes, almost.
Unadulterated in a way.
So that I think was interesting to us, and how it's also like sometimes like whatever, some terracotta is very weak and you can break it easily, but then certain types of porcelain are so strong and hardy and you can use it for so long.
So ceramic,
And just cross the
porcelain,
record.
terracotta, all of them are the same, or are they different?
Well, they're different like treatments to clay. They do different things to them. So like it's very faint on this one, but you have this outline of a pot.
Yes.
So
Okay. Yeah.
I had this pot sitting on my desk. It's something my mom gave me. I don't know even.
Okay.
We've had it in the house for ages.
Oh.
So we were sort of sitting around, and that was there, and I was just fiddling around with it while we were talking. And I was sort of like, what about this? Like, it's also like it's a vessel. There's so much that you can sort of draw to it, like earth and everything. We were very into like the whole concept is this thing of like dubbiness, right? Which then in terms of DJ culture, electronic music, all sort of comes out of Jamaica and that sound system culture, and like dub, even just that act of focusing on the rhythm and things like that. So we wanted to have something that just like connected us to this like larger evolution of music that we've been interested in contributing to, So I think that it fit with that. And then there was no better name, and we had been deciding about a name for so long. It worked.
So you're saying we and us. So I mean, you're not the only one who's running ceramic.
I say we because
Ceramic records.
so like right now, it's me and then my friend Jeff, who's based in Detroit, DJ, producer. He didn't originally wasn't part of our crew. He's from Detroit, so like originally we were DJing and throwing parties in New York. Me, this guy Divin, Indian South African guy, and then two Spanish guys that had moved to New York. One is like Serbian Spanish, so kind of diverse group. So we were like DJing and throwing parties together for a while as Ceramic, and we actually came up with the name together.
Okay.
Then I had my radio show, which I had branded the same. So we were just sort of like doing things under this like collective, basically. But it took a while to turn into a label. By the time I actually decided on turning it into a label, we weren't really active as a group of four anymore. But me and Divin are still, we're very, very close, like we're friends from high school. We live in the same building, we DJ together all the time. So he's still involved, but he's more involved on our events and like DJing side. And then Jeff came into the picture when I moved to Detroit, my best friend from over there. We threw a party together in Detroit also, a ceramic party, which was great. And so he's basically my partner in the actual label now. Divin is our collaborator and like head of events, you could say. So we still have a little bit of a group.
Like partners, like all of them, the company is registered under all of them, or it's like you are the main guy and then you like give them to
In terms of like official things, like there's not too much sort of outlined right now.
So they have any paperwork?
I make most of the creative decisions right now, but Jeff is very involved as well. But like originally, that's also what was nice about kind of when I was finally ready to start it, people weren't as interested, so I could sort of do what I wanted to do with the artist. So it's a blend. I don't know how to define it.
But
Exactly.
let's say you are the one who picks the artist, right? Or the other people also
Generally, Jeff totally has the capabilities to suggest and say like we should release this, and like I also discuss things with him. So far, he's been 100% on board with everything I've wanted to do, so it's been easy. But if he has some feedback, he'll say it. So we try not to be so like, oh, I'm the head, this guy's the number two. It's like pretty chill.
So any more like so are you planning to like get the Shantam and 2 Lanes and have a little interview with them of what they are doing,
Maybe we should.
what their plans are for the future.
I think you're pushing me in the good direction. We should.
Yeah, because
The air is dry out here.
yeah, because the problem is, people have very frail memories these days. If you don't keep like bombarding them with like inane, let's say content. Okay, I use the wrong word inane, but like at least some kind of infotainment or some kind of
we should
content
start
which makes
making-
sense.
I want to actually. We should do like kind of short videos about like this, like a little studio session.
Or maybe
Shantam
like-
and all of you guys have such interesting like music creation processes.
Yeah, that
And
that
pretty
should.
different styles too.
Exactly.
Like Joey's very like analog,
Huh.
studio wizard actually. Patch bass, like full on, many kind of instruments in the mix. Shantam's got his thing going on, modular, like live electron stuff. You've got your thing going. It would be cool to make little videos about that actually. We should.
Yeah. Yeah, that more interactive because that's the game these days, to like make it as interactive as if not that people don't like the music, at least probably they like the talks.
Yeah.
Something to like always like keep them busy.
Yeah. It just gives more information about it.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Even the box out guys were hassling me, being like, "Oh, there's like so little information about you guys online.
Yeah.
We like the music so much. You guys are up to so much, but
Yeah.
there's like nothing available."
Yeah.
Initially, that was even a little bit of how a lot of techno labels sort of like to be a bit shrouded in mystery and all that. So I was also like a little bit, "Oh, maybe we'll try something like that." But also the game
Yeah,
has
but
changed
once we
now.
get the push,
Yeah.
and when the vehicle is started, then we can just relax. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But till that time, we have to like do something to like maybe you should wear a mask or something. If you like, yeah, that's like you can sit in person.
Yeah.
But you should have your own like some design and like
That would be cool.
like, a lot of bands and artists they do that, right? They don't show themselves, but they are there in front of
Yeah.
the people. But then they don't show. Like even I was had the same idea for many
Have
years.
you ever worn a mask?
No, but I don't come out only. I just make music and then randomly I play like some gigs here and some gigs there, and
Yeah.
people don't know what I look like. And I keep changing my name
Yeah.
all the time
Yeah.
because I get bored.
That's nice.
You know what I mean? So,
Even I want to start putting out stuff under a different name and not really kind of connected.
yeah, you can do that, but at least it has to be structured and it has to be in one place.
Yeah.
Because if you keep opening other avenues, then the crowd is already so
Yeah.
dispersed, right? They won't be like able to figure it out. Then you have to like, for ceramic, you have to make a new crowd, and for
Yeah,
let's say
exactly.
Arjun, yes, you have to make a new crowd.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
too much of an effort. But you have to be like, maybe like, be a little smart and say, I have like this artist is here.
Yeah,
He doesn't
yeah.
want to like, he's very like,
Yeah.
mysterious, and then
Like
but you
one
can
day
release
there'll
it.
be some release on ceramic that'll
Yeah.
be a bit mystery, and maybe it'll be me, but who knows?
Yeah, we already like broken the code
Yeah.
online, so people will understand. Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, but something to like make ourselves like busy or happy or something like that. So yeah, but the last time when Rana was here and shooting, you were not in the picture that much.
Yeah, not
Apart from like one
Yeah.
sentence where you're asking me like what about my name, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, I wanted you there more to like but somehow
Some of that footage also had gotten corrupted when we were in that mechanic shop.
that was there, and then the Gali wala shot. Yeah, so I thought I was like thinking like I need to get you in front of the camera and like talk about your record company,
Yeah.
record label. So
Nice, thank you.
maybe so I just figured out I should just carry my laptop, this tripod, and just plug it there,
Yeah.
and we just have a conversation and let's see how it goes. And that's the way it works, right?
Yeah.
It's my first interview
Oh, nice.
ever.
Huh.
Yeah.
And will you put this on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I
or
will
what?
put it on Sir Ravana, and I'll also give it to you.
Yeah, I'll put it.
Maybe you can put clips,
Yeah.
whatever you like
Yeah,
it.
I'll put
Yeah,
some
or if you want to
clips.
put the whole podcast, you can do it. So this is a podcast.
Cool.
It's
What
a
are you gonna
podcast,
call
right?
the podcast?
I don't know. Maybe something to do with ceramic records.
Yeah.
So I'll say something.
Cool.
Something will come in my head.
Yeah.
And I'll just
And how come it's Sir Ravana, not just Ravana?
see my name. I have a South Indian name.
Huh.
It's called Sharavana. So it's like SARA. D-A-N-A-N.
Huh.
So when you say Sir,
Huh.
it becomes Sir.
I see.
Sir Ravan. So when you combine it, it becomes Sharavana.
Huh.
Right?
Okay.
So earlier also I was like playing with the name Manikar Ravana, right? So it kind of gels also. So I'm like now I have my name also, and then I didn't have to like leave Ravana also. So both of them has come together. So now I'm calling myself Sarra.
Nice.
So I think why I changed was lot of people were starting putting things in my head that Ravana is like a very negative character and this
Yeah.
and that and that. And I was getting influenced. I got very influenced by it.
Okay.
So I was like,
Influence.
yeah. So I was getting like, even though now it feels very stupid to think about it. So I was getting probably I'm not getting recognized because of this because there's a negative connotation going on with this, which sorry, actually it's bullshit. So I changed my name to Drama, just to appease a few people, and I left my whatever kind of you can say identity in a way, and I was like getting influenced by people and trying to like I was thinking too much about them and not like working on my music, so I kind of changed my name to Drama. So in a way, over a period of time, it became like okay also because I was getting quite bored
Yeah.
with a single name and like because I'm like too restless
Yeah.
with stuff. I'm like a kid. I always need something going on new, to just like make myself like busy or happy. So Drama worked, and then I was very into. Drama is there, so like I released like quite a few albums, 10, 12 albums of that. Then the COVID was there, so and the government was doing a lot of mismanagement,
Yeah.
and there was lot of deaths were reported. I don't know whether it's true or false, but they were showing a lot of people were dying. So then that point of time, I changed the moniker to Kal, which actually means death as well as time.
Yeah.
So I had to like make music something which is like more noise based and industrial noise based.
Yeah.
So I changed my name to Kal. Then again I came back to my senses and I came back to Sir Ravana again and I released one more album. So I keep changing according to my mood.
Yeah.
So the way that my mood is, new artists they keep coming in my head and I just release them. So it keeps me like
Will you change the names again? Do you think?
maybe if at the time music has taken like a backseat.
Yeah.
It's not my first priority. Videos are my first priority these
Okay.
days. So already have my channel with that. So yeah. So if I'm not releasing that much music, so I don't feel the need to like change. But when I release it, if I feel the need to change the name, I'll probably do it. Now I'm going to character.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. So what do you see the future of music now that everything is like the grasping power of an audience is not more than 30 seconds. Selling records is like out of the question.
Yeah.
It's like a very niche. Even though selling records is very niche market, at this 2023, 2024, looking forward, people are going to go less and less. Even though people buy records, but it's more of a collectible. Then people are too into about like when I was growing up, listening to cassettes or listening to CDs were like a big thing. Like you used to do that 3 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah.
The whole day just went off doing that. But
And
now
like, we used to all put so much effort into getting music and
Correct.
listening to it.
Correct.
And now all of the main music services, the main thing they're selling you is convenience.
yes.
Spotify, you just give me a few dollars a month,
Yeah.
and then just listen passively. Here's some playlist. Here's some
becomes
AI
secondary.
suggested track. Now they want to generate easy listening tracks for you to listen to. Like,
They're suggesting playlists for you.
yeah. So,
You know?
but I think I'm generally optimistic actually about music. And it's like you sort of have a lot of really positive things happening and a lot of negative things happening. Like online platforms are consolidating where we listen to music,
But
right?
then for them, the quality of the music, like when you release something on ceramic or
Yeah.
from the record,
Yeah.
right? you have to do a mastering
Yeah.
of the record. But when the audience is listening, most of the audience is listening in some crappy phone
Exactly.
with a crappy earphone,
Yeah, I
right? So
know.
the sound, whatever
Doesn't
you are,
translate. Yeah.
so any which way, it's not
That part is a little
translating
bit
into.
depressing. I wish more people listened on proper speakers. Like,
Yeah, so-
imagine how many people are listening to this album just on their laptop
They won't.
speakers. you
Yeah,
know?
they are.
And then you're missing 3/4 of the track.
Correct.
Um,
That's my whole point.
Yeah.
Because unless
that
you.
part is a problem.
Yeah, so
honestly.
then how are you going to people are still gonna listen to, because now,
But Bluetooth headphones and stuff are getting better, and cheaper. Home setups are, I think things are definitely moving in the right direction for that thing.
so you think you're
And
like,
even like indie music is getting bigger as a share of the larger music industry, right? Because like everything can be online and accessible. Like major labels are still really popular, but even they struggle to kind of get attention to their music. Like all of their
Right.
releases on hits, So that's also a positive thing that in some ways the landscape is more open, but it's still so competitive, right? Like more music is created every day and uploaded every day. So, I don't know. I think we'll still see some big changes in the next year,
Like- like how do you see it? I mean, like, how do you see it? I mean,
Because all this short form video and TikTok and how YouTube is responding to that, and
so we have to like
all these,
compress it to one.
and it's like there's just like lots of pressures happening, compressing it to one, but then at the same time, TikTok is also making videos. You can upload videos up to like 10 minutes long or something now. So they're even going the other way as well.
TikTok is banned in India.
I know it's banned here. I don't use it, but I just know, it's such a big
Yeah.
global force right now, I definitely watch lots of recycled TikTok content on YouTube,
Okay.
because people upload the same
Reels,
ones everywhere,
yeah.
the reels,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
all the same.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's a lot of activity happening. And even like, from my perspective, I'm just looking at a lot of like licensing and rights management. Like it's very important for online platforms now to have rights to the music that's being monetized on their platforms, right? Like even all this buzzword of creator economy and this and that. People know that if you're starting a platform of some way that has money happening, that you can't just rip off artists, right? Like you need to pay people. Unfortunately, most of that payment is still happening to labels and publishers, not to actual artists, right? So you get what, 15% of your royalties at the end of the day. But at least there's more awareness around that, and maybe technology can help make some of that distribution easier. So I try to be positive. I would love to, my passion and work, and I really want to work. That problem is what interests me, So, hopefully people figure some more stuff out there.
So do you want to do some giveaways? Like,
We
I
should
don't
do
know.
a giveaway.
Yeah, so what do you suggest? Like, maybe how many LPs? Like 3, 4, 5 LPs?
Sure.
So
Why not?
what's going to be your plan? I was thinking maybe
Tell
like to get like if like somebody can get like 20, 25 subscribers to the channel, they get like or like if people comment or something like that. I don't know. Like usually people give away like the best comment.
subscribe and comment, and then we choose someone who's commented randomly.
Yeah. So do you want to say something there? Like, how do you want to do this giveaway? It can happen in New York also.
We could do we could do a few then. We can do we should actually it'll probably be international. Let's do like 3 records giveaway, and then just see where these people
So
are.
what is the criteria you want to like have for giving away the?
So this video is going to be on YouTube. So we should say that they need to subscribe to Sir Ravana channel and Ceramic channel on YouTube and comment.
Okay.
And then we'll randomly choose from the comments.
So so we are like giving like how many LPs?
Let's do 3 to start. Let's see what
Okay,
the
so
engagement's like.
so this is like the Evolution LP, which is like produced by me, that is Sir Ravana, and it has come on Ceramic Records on 1st July. It's released on Ceramic Records 1st July 2023. So it's like a proper banger of a dub music album. So we are giving away like 3 records for those people who like subscribe to. Like, what is the criteria? Like, if anybody subscribes, we can't give it away, right? It has to be kind of a number.
Well, I think So either we do the first few that subscribe, or we just, it's like you have to subscribe to both channels and
Yeah.
comment on both,
Okay.
and then we'll randomly choose from the people who've commented on both videos. We'll randomly select 3 people from that.
Or we'll say, or let's put it like this: if like we have to have a number. Like we have to have like maybe the 100th comment or like the 100 subscribers, because if like 10 people are commenting and 5 people are subscribing, then how will you like do it? Because at the moment we don't have like many subscribers
Yeah.
to our like YouTube
100
channel.
comments would be great. but
Yeah. So
maybe-
let's say we're gonna do a giveaway on the how do we do this? Like we are like totally like stuck. We really don't know like how to do this. So what we'll do is we'll keep updated. We'll keep you guys updated on how we want to do
yeah,
this
we'll
giveaway.
figure out some good rules.
Yeah, because at this point of time we are like totally like.
you can see how good we are at social media.
Yeah, exactly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure it out how we're gonna do our giveaways, and we're gonna make a short video of it, and then let's see how things go. Okay,
Sounds good.
sounds good. So
Yeah, we'll make a little catchy reel, put
Yeah.
some music in the background.
yeah. So in the meantime, you can buy this record, or you can buy the digital copy of Evolution record on ceramicrecords.com.
ceramicrecords.bandcamp.com.
So it's ceramicrecords.bandcamp.com, where you can.
That would be best if you're in the US and North America. If you're in Europe, Rubadub is our distributor. You can buy directly from them or many big record stores around Europe, online retailers included, Juno, Dex, etc. Also, Digging in India, our good friend Nishan,
Okay.
has a bunch of copies in Delhi
Yeah.
for people in India that want to buy. Reach out to him directly on Instagram, on WhatsApp if you're on his group.
Yeah.
He's also working on a new e-commerce site. I think digginginindia.com.
Okay.
I've seen some mocks.
Okay.
Looks epic.
Okay.
But reach out to him.
Okay.
He's got the best price for you and can ship, can do pick up, everything.
Yeah.
So,
And you can always DM Ceramic Records on
Yeah.
Instagram, or Sukhanvar Travels on Instagram to like find me, and Ceramic Records on Instagram to find him.
yeah.
If you have any queries about the records or anything else, then you can like contact him.
And any
Or
other
us.
record stores that want to stock it, let us know. We have very fair wholesale prices, so happy to work that out.
Yeah, so we are like an independent label and independent artists who are like, want to release good music and want to release like good, produce good music. So cheer for us, support us, and make this happen. So yeah, so on that note, like I think we probably should finish this video.
Thanks,
so this
everyone.
this was our first video, and many more
You
to
know
come.
how you have to end every YouTube video.
You can
You
always
have to like and subscribe.
that I put it on like every
I'm
5
joking,
minutes you
yeah.
like probably I'll just paste like, subscribe, follow us, this that. So I
like, subscribe, buy, stream, connect.
yeah, so I've like really
reshare.
stopped saying that like subscribe. Any which way, people don't listen to you. Like if they want to subscribe, they'll subscribe.
Exactly.
If your content is good and they'll if they want to like see you more, they'll probably
Yeah.
do it. So on that note, we like say goodbye.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon with some other video, and on Ceramic Records YouTube channel, as well as Sukhanvar Travels. Sorry, Sir Ravana YouTube channel. Okay, so we'll see you soon.
See you.
See you. Bye.
Bye.